Hey, what's going on? I hope you're having an awesome day, and in this video I'm going to be going over a few of the best Shopify clothing stores just to kind of give you some inspiration or motivation, whatever it's going to be, so when you actually go out there and create your store, you can at least have something to kind of model and get some ideas from. Now, before we continue, I actually put a link down below where if you click that, you can get a free 14-day trial to Shopify so you can at least test it out, build it up, see how you like it, and then go from there. Now, I've done a video before talking about some of the best stores, and this one was included once again because this one is in fact very popular. What I like about it is the simplicity, the professionalism, and there's not a lot going on. This is going to be the negative underwear. As you can see in the middle, it says all the feels, not a whipped cream cloud, but feels like one. Okay? Big picture there, so you kind of get a good idea of what they're selling and who their targeted audience is for very quickly. And like I said, a lot of these are going to be kind of different. However, I can give you my kind of thoughts here. It would be much cooler if this shop the set, like their main call to action, kind of stood out a little more. It's almost kind of tough to see where if you came to this page and it was just a red button, it would obviously stand out. However, I imagine they do this because it's very similar to the brand and the simplistic kind of nature they got going on here when it comes to their store. But either way, that's just the negative underwear. I'm not going to go over that one too much. Like I said, you can always test these out, check them out, see how you like them, and so on and so forth. Next, we got Ugmonk. This one is going to be a very different one. However, as you can see, it's a really good idea here, not just for e-com, for digital marketing, internet marketing, affiliate marketing. If you put your best sellers up top, it's probably a really good way to increase your revenue, because if you think about it, imagine if you put your worst sellers up top, that's probably not going to do all that well. However, if you put what's above the fold, the first thing people see are the shirts, the hoodies, the underwear, the bikinis, whatever it is they're going to be selling up at top, there's a good chance that you're going to make more sales because those are already hot. Okay, it makes perfect sense. And aside from that, as you can see, this is a pretty basic store, a little bit different from the previous one we looked at, but like I said, these are all for inspiration, motivation, kind of get some ideas, and so on and so forth. So that's Ugmonk, okay, spelled right there if you want to check it out. Next, we have Triangle Swimwear. This one is probably the most different, as in the beginning right here, it's just one simple page. They got this kind of rotating pictures going on here, and of course, if you want to shop, you would click here, and then let's just go to Triangle. You would pick what you want to shop for. Clearly, their targeted audience is defined, and for this, they just got kind of the store of showing what they have for various types of colors and looks and so on and so forth, okay? And last but not least, one of my favorites is Gymshark, probably because I'm into fitness, but as you can see, they, once again, very clearly defined audience, people who are looking for some gym wear. You got a lot of fitness type of models, people who work out to kind of showcase what's going on. There's men's, there's women's, where if you go to men's, you can go to, let's say, hoodies and jackets. Let's see what they got, and that'll show you the setup. This, they actually have models when they're showing off what they have instead of just a plain t-shirt or just a plain shirt. I'm sure they have the same thing with women as well, and there they are. Okay, so that's just kind of giving you some inspiration, some motivation, some ideas that there's no one way to do it. So whatever one kind of feels best for you, go with it, roll with it, see how it works out, and then you can adjust. Okay, so I hope this gave you some inspiration. These are some of the best Shopify clothing stores. There's so many of them where it would probably take 7 days to go through just to give you a little glimpse of them, and I still wouldn't be done, but I hope this gave you some inspiration. And last but not least, if you haven't got to test out Shopify, be sure to click the link down below and get your free 14-day trial today.